You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
We resume our tour of Patriot Point from Madison, Maryland,
as our Salute to Veterans special continues.
We've connected very closely with some of the local VFWs and American Legions. They've brought, actually just a few weeks ago, they brought their state level leadership down. And then early next year, both the VFW and the Legions are bringing their national leadership here when they have their national conference, I think in the DC area. The feedback from the directors of these organizations has been nothing but positive, because there are so few places in the country that do what we do, that has the history of this place. Being on the water, which is naturally a healing thing. There are fantastic places for veterans to go, Texas, Idaho, Montana. But given all that we do, it's my opinion that we are the most unique veteran-focused nonprofit doing what we do, I think, in the country. I mean, who else raises 2,000 ducks? I don't think anybody. But that's not all of it. When I talk to folks, it's, here's your list of activities, and we have a multitude of them. But to me, I don't care if you do any of it. If you want to sit on the end of that dock for 3 days and watch sunsets, and that's your road to recovery, have at it. For some, it's almost sort of a graduation, like, it's a validation that I'm getting better, and it all happens here. This farm is it's 294 acres total. We have 2.2 miles of shoreline, and so our property goes from Parsons Creek down to the far tree line. We now have the capacity or capability to do all of our own farming. So we've got all the equipment. The only thing we don't do is fertilize and spray. As I was saying about the whole mind, body, soul recovery thing, we have the beehives where we're going to start doing honey. We just did a fundraise to get a greenhouse and a chicken coop, because again, it's that whole thing, being outside, exercise, eating well, eating whole foods and all that kind of, that just goes into the whole recovery with wounded vets. This is, especially during the hunting season, this is a great place for people to relax. We always got a fire going. This is a jewel in the crown of Delmarva, and I think people should be proud of it. They should know it's in your backyard and know the good that we're doing.
If you want to check out Patriot Point for yourself, you can go to patriot-point.org.
And we'd like to give a special shout out to other organizations that support our veterans across Delmarva, like Nanticoke Outfitters, Patriot Hunts of Delmarva, Sons of Bow Hunters, and Irreverent Warriors, just to name a few.
Coming up next, we stop by Bell Creek Equipment to see what's new for the fall. Outdoors Delmarva, we'll be right back.